Alright. Well, I had a fancy briefing, but the barrage from the Chinese kind of destroyed my monitor. So, if you open your maps, here is the current situation. So, you are the last remaining force in the AO at this point. Everyone else has either evac'd, or is dead, or is standing in front of you. So, we're going to do something insane. Through some of the instruments I still have here, we were able to detect that the Chinese are trying to reconstruct and do something with the Bangunan device. An exact trajectory of it has been plotted at around 089100, way outside of our engagement range. Furthermore, we do believe that they have a ship with them, possibly a carrier. Now, we don't really have anything to deal with that, but we might be able to get away with something dumb, if you ask me. The Chinese forces took the main airfield on the southern side that used to be the HQ of the local force. They're doing their best to hold out, but it's an onslaught between the north and the south. While that's going on, I'm going to recommend that you take the 2 remaining boats we have at the center of Yuri Island and launch an all-out assault. Your goal is going to be to try to take a helicopter or VTOL, and using the codes within it, disguise yourselves as an incoming aircraft, land on the carrier, find Bangunan, hopefully find the jack of whatever the fuck he's called at this point, eliminate him, secure Bangunan, and ride this one home. It's as dumb as it sounds.
How big is our bonus going to be for this mission?
Big.
Like retire for the rest of our lives big?
Pretty much.
Where are we finding these magical helicopters and or VTOLs?
Probably on the airfield. That's why I asked in the beginning if one of you had the ability to pilot such an aircraft.
I know we've got a couple of helicopter pilots, but I don't know if any of us can fly a VTOL.
Well, let's hope there's more than one helicopter on the airfield or in that little base that they've got on the outside.
Do we know if they have any water defenses on that little naval base? Should we be able to push in from the south side of that peninsula right there?
More than likely, the Chinese haven't really been using any water-based craft around the island itself. They've been relying on mostly VTOL transport, but have been also using helicopters as well as of recent.
So if we come up from that direction, we should be approaching from their blind side, with this little ridge blocking their sight.
Correct, hypothetically.
Yeah, I love hypothetically. It's my favorite. All right. Anyone else have questions?
How are we getting there? So we're using that boat?
Boats.
They're in the center of the island.
All right. You guys ready to do one final mission, make enough money to retire?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Can you pay me in Bitcoin?
That shit's on the downslide.
Yeah,
It's
no.
gonna be worth less
Nah,
by the
man.
time you get
Today.
home.
GMA
No,
or the white knight.
Go back.
Dude, maybe Sagrera can finally move up from underneath the bridge.
Alright, lock and load. So to the south. I want Hudson and Morris on the bow.
Oh, it's over here.
Oh, this is it.
Oh, good.
I tried to make it sound a little desperate.
Fuck that.
I think I butchered it, though.
Phalanx.
I get to drive?
But
Yep.
the whole point is, it's just us.
Pour the gun on.
Everyone else is left or dead.
We'll just park you out a couple kilometers offshore. We should probably take 2. Go ahead and take your team across the bridge and the fucking assault boat on the other side.
This should be interesting. But yeah, there's going to be a transit time between here and over there, and
I'm in the gun.
over there across the way right there.
I'm in the gun controls.
Dogecoin is where you want to be, or technically Doggo coin. Whatever you want to call it. One thing that's going to suck, though, is I'm not going to be able to hear their local comms.
Oh, hold on, let me get out real quick.
But I can try to adjust that. So, this is a two-parter. We'll see how things go.
Conductor, this is Trumpet on 3-1.
Trumpet, this is the remaining conductor. Send message.
Interrogative, how much traffic are we going to be expecting over 3 minutes time? Over.
Say again, how much traffic over the net? Over?
A-firm, are you going to be, how much likely are you going to have that range on us with this 10 of us that base? Over.
I might be able to get something working. I'll be testing it as we go along. Over.
Solid copy. Trumpet out.
I think I busted up this base pretty good. I think the airfield I did well as well, but we'll see how that goes. Now we gotta be patient. Yes, they still have the super boat. That's just to get them into the AO and potentially shoot down a few aircraft. But AO is pretty fine here. They're going to land here. This VTOL is going to take off, even though it looks like it bumped itself a bit. Firefight will ensue. Aircraft will deploy. They'll shoot them down, and we'll see how things go. Bluffers is up here, is practicing his psionic capabilities. And this will probably be a 2 to 3 hour, at most. Probably a 2 hour knowing these guys' track record. So, whole campaign in context is, Sparky Dynamics, who is the parent company of Dresler Inc., is a, so Sparky is a tech company that has contracts with multiple governments, and they were using this island as a testing facility for various different government projects. One of them is Bangunan. Bangunan was being tested at Baser Air Base, and Op 1 was a coup d'etat happened on the island. Local government forces got overwhelmed by an unknown party, and Dresler Inc., who's the security company assigned to defending these projects, started coming into combat with large amounts of local forces. Some of the projects were able to be pulled off the island, others were unable to due to their size or their nature. So this whole campaign has been Dresler Team 3, which has been the 506th, trying to recover some of these projects and find out what caused the coup, which turned out to be the Chinese, because one of the VIPs that worked on Bangunan was actually an embedded Chinese agent, who is the final boss standing by the Bangunan incident that they'll eliminate. And there's just been a lot of plot points in the middle. So this is the end up to kind of try to tie everything together. And give a nice Hollywood-style ending to the operation. Because why not? But I literally based the name off of the fact that there was two areas called Bangunan Site A and Bangunan Site B. The whole point of Bangunan is it's supposed to be an experimental radar system that can also be a power generator, and it can be weaponized into something else that the Chinese are doing. So Also, I know some of you asked if we're going to quote-unquote tie the last loose end. Not for this campaign. It's not like the SCP campaigns we've done in the past where loose ends get quote-unquote tied up. No, no, no. I can't do the same exact ending every single time. I explained the backstory while people ask why Fluffers needs a 105. So drums staying on the boat. I will have a few VTOLs and whatnot take off, but we'll see how things go. So the next 506 stop, I don't know what it's going to be yet. I had all of them do a poll with various different concepts: Stalker, Star Wars, more modern, Cold War, Vietnam, World War II, Korean War, IFA. I think there's one more, but I'm blanking on it. And then depending on what they pick, I will, next week during Cherry's Op, give them another poll if I need to break down the factions. Like, for example, if Star Wars wins, Rebel stuff, Imperial stuff, Mandalorian stuff, Clone Trooper stuff, CIS stuff, whatnot. The 506 will never do a checkpoint RP, Pickled. Wait for Paw Patrol to finish up on that one. I could do a Half-Life op. I actually have done one with TSB. And they said they want to do another one, I just got busy with other projects. Here, I'm gonna do a little bit of lore. Trumpet, this is Conductor, message over.
Conductor, this is Trumpet, send message.
How's the quality of this broadcast over?
Pretty solid, Trumpet. Or correction, Conductor.
Roger, out. I might do a checkpoint RP with TSB one day, but we'll see. There's a few mods on the workshop that give Half-Life stuff. I do want to listen to them locally, so I'm gonna go ahead, teleport in.
Stay low, come up to these rocks.
But yeah, some of these military positions I blew the hell out of because this was all fought over, so
20 meters to our front, we're ready to go loud.
I'm excited to see how this goes.
Hold fire. Roger, we're holding fire.
I've thought about doing the campaign involving the U.S. getting taken over by the Germans. I forget what that book's called. But Nordic, thank you for the 50, my man. I'm gonna let the thing read to me what you said, because I totally missed it. Man in the High Castle, that's it.
Just got home from work and ready to relax for a bit.
Righto, Nordic. Well, we got a good one for you to relax to. Thank you for the $50 again, man. I'm gonna put that to my little vacation fund. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, man. Hope you get a kick out of this. And I hope work was okay, and you're staying safe among COVID.
One's just to our east, to the south here.
Alright, so before they start, another funny thing that happened was, the StarCraft op we did a while ago, and not a while ago, within the past few days, actually attracted some attention from the TIOW mods, and they said if I was going to do another op like that to let them know so they could come in and play too. So the Tyranids versus 40k thing we're going to do tomorrow morning. I'm going to invite the devs to that if they want to come and play. But here we go, op starts. Alright, let's see if that Praetorian's working. Praetorian's pretty nice. Alright, I'm gonna give it a few moments. We'll react with a few CSAT vehicles and whatnot. For now, I'm gonna deploy a few Pacific forces here. So infantry. Send those guys down, and then recon squad on quick alert, and send these guys over here. Alright, give it a few moments. I don't want to collapse this garrison yet. Let me tab out real quick and grab something. Crap. I totally forgot to have this on my, my copy bank. Sorry, this is absolutely vital that I have this, though. I even made a video on it today, and I totally forgot to have it in my copy. There we go. Okay, cool. Sorry. Well, we're returning to it now. Yeah, I'm gonna walk back on what I said. Someone said it was actually an ability. That's altitude, change abilities. Yeah, so it is in there, and I'm just an idiot. Amazing. I never knew that. Which means I probably saw that once, thought, oh, that's cool, and then I never followed up on it years ago, so... Amazing. Oh, I dropped a guy. Oh no, don't you dare do that hold fire crap. I don't think there's a break in the barbed wire, so they're gonna have to go around. Alright, let's get a KA-60 up. That would be under standard CSAP. That's A-okay. I just put it on the runway, too. So, I'm using CSAT Pacific for the Chinese forces because it's the easiest. But CSAT is Iranians in Chinese, because CSAT stands for, like, Chinese, and then something, whatever the Romanian terms are, has to do with the alliance of, Iranian powers. Alright, here comes that helicopter. I'm gonna do an opening strike with the minigun. I always love those over-the-head shots. Alright, let's continue on with the pressure here. I'm gonna send a scout car ahead. Because by now, the Chinese would have started airlifting vehicles in. Yeah, the lore is last on the contact campaign, and Russia was debating joining CSAT.
I might be hearing another helicopter.
There is a truck. Alright, south
Clear.
side
Clear.
clear.
They just sniped the gunner out of the fucking thing? Wow, okay then.
It's pushing to the fucking west, east-west.
We're fine. Keep pushing.
Fucking ammo they just used to punch through that thing.
Fucking, I caught some shrapnel from it.
There's tree stands over there.
Just get rid of the floating bodies.
Northwest corner of the compound so we can get ready to push on the airfield northeast.
So that I can completely pull out with, and now we can start
Looking for a way to get to two.
mobilizing
The tower, get the zone.
We're all good.
the main force here. So, rifle squad.
West edge of the fucking compound so we can push the airfield to the northwest.
Should we link back up with you or? Okay, yeah.
No, they killed my snipers too. Let's see. Let's set up some reinforcements. So this would be... The best way to search for these is helipad.
Alright, from here we'll head east-northeast into the... over that little hump and we'll hook...
And I need to stash these guys away because these are for something else.
South west corner and we'll just fucking... Oh, I don't fucking know. We'll figure out which direction to go once we get into it. So, orient east. Get ready to push that direction.
I don't want to use VTOLs because their VTOL casualties have actually been pretty high because of what happened last mission, which I was never expecting to happen. But hey, shit happens, you know? So if they're using the Praetorian, this gives them an opportunity to shoot this stuff down.
Whoa, oh, oh, baby, a triple D.
And this guy's been a recurring unit. I'm gonna have, he's most likely gonna get killed off here. But we'll see how things go. But Dante, how you doing? How are your strip steaks, man? You sent me pictures of those. I hope they fried up quite well. But thank you for the support, my man, for 4 months on Tier 2. Hope Mordu is going all right. I probably butchered the pronunciation of that, my bad. And I hope your servers don't catch on fire like mine have. Oh, and I hope I never run into you in the new DayZ server, because I know you're going to kill me.
Nothing. Yeah, I think everything's going to be on the white smoke to our 6-6, but that's got people in front of us.
This is
Jumping on the turret.
good positioning to
Just
engage
scanning.
these guys as they push through. So I'm gonna fucking
Alright, let's see. CSAT, Pacific, APC.
Right over it. 07 or 074.
Setting that thing up. Whew. Excuse me. There's a helicopter starting to fly in.
It sounds like a fucking boat. Could be the MRAP coming back.
Tell two to watch their head.
What's their what?
Watch their head.
2, this is 3, we're gonna take a shot on this MRAP when it pops up, but we're behind you. Guys, 2.
160 meters.
Alright, so I'm gonna claim that it also brought another squad up. Nordic, my man, I seriously do appreciate that.
Right now, if you want to push up on us on the south.
I don't mean to sound like a dick, but keep your money for pay for pain, all right? But I do appreciate that so much. But we have pay for pain coming soon, man. I want you to get your money's worth just like everyone else. Oh no! My helicopters! But seriously, man, it means so much. I'll make a short from the onsen, I swear. But I hope you keep enjoying the operations, man. Really do. And I hope you get a kick out of this scenario. Oh, there goes my APC. But seriously, thank you. Pay for Pain is this Saturday, 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. EST. I'll start, after this op ends, I'll keep the stream going and we'll start building that scenario. Whew. So Jimmy, it's all sorts of everything. This is for the 506 right now. I Zeus for them bi-weekly on campaign-based stuff, but it's anything that I want to do generally. All right, so those helicopters are getting out of here. I'm going to deploy the units out. Yeah, so I think it's him aggroing on the helicopters flying away. Yeah, and everything's getting aggroed there. Cool. What is Pay for Pain? It's basically... How would I put this? Players versus viewers. So if you want me to do something specific to the players, I do it, as long as you... like I have a menu out and stuff, but anything on that menu is fair game. Drum just got dropped by a machine gunner over here. Oh dear. BDSM. I can kidnap and torture players. I've done it before, especially in the 700th. Fluffers with the 105. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have dev streams tonight and tomorrow to see what you guys would use for Pay for Pain. So we can deploy minefields too. That is another thing. And I've got a wicked op concept to utilize for it. Alright. I cannot lose track of these two guys because they're for something else. However, I know where I'm gonna put him.
This is 1, 3IC stepping up.
Jeez, 3IC. So that guy is a recurring unit that I've been using against them from time to time as a sniper. Jeez, those two dropped. And the rest of these guys are trying to push through. They're taking a few casualties. It's because they're doing a force split here.
Keep security up.
Which is never a good idea. I am also planning a 700th Pay for Pain, but it's delayed because of a few things, unfortunately. That guy got stuck in a rock.
We're working on him.
And they're taking care of a few casualties at the moment. None of these guys dismounted, so I can't delete their symbolism. Alright.
Negative. I think we're secure. You guys continue on.
Now, the AI pathing on this airfield can be a bit of a pain in the ass, so I am going to spawn a few more fire teams and try to push them up to add to some activity on this airfield. These guys use a custom blend of Lamb's AI, which is pretty nice, but can be a pain to Zeus with at times. Dante, you don't have to do that, man. Come on.
I'm pushing.
If you got a sub from Dante, make sure you thank him. But Dante, I really hope those steaks were good, man.
Okay, from.
You got free money this month? Fine. You know I want you to take care of yourself first. First and always, man. You have your own problems to deal with, but I do appreciate it. Hope everything keeps going well for you. Dante's an old friend of mine from the 700th, so.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Push to the tower.
Friendly's on the tower.
Alright.
Send
Players
in
have
Goat
regrouped
Team
up here.
6 now.
Op started at about 9:40-ish, 9:30-ish, so we're 30 minutes in. We're about on timeline for a 2-hour
Send
thing.
in Goat Team 6 now.
Let's get down.
2 copies.
Alright, let's get up to the fucking tower here and take care of
Send
medical.
in Goat Team 6.
Jimmy, as long as you find the right unit, it's worth it, but you're probably gonna go through a few units before you find the right unit.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Yeah. Tax returns. I'm self-employed, technically. I don't get tax returns.
Send in Goat Team
All 5 of my little
6.
children.
Actually, it's just more I pay around April.
So we're looking for that big ass fucking gun that was firing earlier. Perky, if you see it, fucking take a shot at it.
I think they're confused, because that was their own Praetorian turret that was firing. I was trying to hit helicopters automatically, so I think they're just concerned about that.
Back to the east and south. We're gonna loop around.
Well, Monkey, don't say that here. I have CIA and FBI people that watch my stream, so be careful.
Fucking radio tower.
Everything's a business expense. I mean, in my line of work, anything that involves Steam and technology is a business expense, according to my tax attorney, so... Or no, not an attorney, advisor.
Watch your fire, Kendall.
Yep, holding.
Alright.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Good shot.
Should be able to push all the way to the wall while they're shooting at us over.
Nice, Earl, nice. Hope it's a happy marriage. And Devour King, thank you so much for continuing your sub till June. I've noticed that a few people have been continuing their subs for like months ahead. I didn't even know you could do that on Twitch, but you know, shows me how much I know, right? I hope you keep enjoying everything, man. I hope the content is still to your liking, and I hope you get a kick out of these scenarios.
Once on the wall, let's push to the...
So yeah, I've got some trickling forces coming around. This is just lambs aggroing to some of those gunshots. And then I've got the garrison here maintaining this position. Alright, I'm gonna send another VTOL in, and then I'm also gonna start getting the, one guy to start taking pot shots at them in the AO. So we'll see how this goes. I gotta keep an eye on that thing, because that thing might very well AGM the Praetorian off the bat. So I'll stick that guy up there for now. And I've got a few quote-unquote commandos I can send in. Oh, he had to have been in the hangar then. I thought he was outside.
VTOL overhead.
It's clear. It's going straight towards the fucking gun.
That's... Say again? You just took out the boat.
That's what I was worried about.
Conductor, this is Trumpet on 3-1.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Send message, over.
Be advised, we just lost the assault boat. Correction, the AA boat.
Roger. you feel like you need to scrub the mission, feel free to. This is ace in the hole here, long shot, so you do what you feel is right. Over.
Copy, will relay.
Keep them up there for now. Nerf just got decked. They're fighting the Chinese military. Where are the AA specialists? I'm just gonna throw 2 in there, and wherever they end up, they end up. Yeah, so these guys are staying in the low ground as the infantry are trickling in and around. That thing will have to be dealt with before they leave, though. So we'll see if they get creative. Gonna go ahead and watch the left side here.
Push across this road and fucking into the next compound, secure it, and push east from there. So you're ready to move north. Let me know when we're set.
Conductor, this is Trumpet.
Alright, let me pass on my torso. Oh, to my left, to my left.
Trumpet, this is conductor. Message over.
Send it.
Disregard my last. Send your message over.
Copy, be advised. Correction, interrogative. Is the intent to clear the airfield at this time, or are we going to be just trying to grab something and bug out? Over.
Your intent is to take something to get to the Bangunan project. However, leaving no witnesses will give you more time to get closer, and hopefully they won't regard you as a hostile. Over.
Solid copy. Take a mic out.
So, clear the area to leave no witnesses, and then go in. Hey, Devar, thanks for the 200 bits. Alright, so now... Now the kitty gloves come off. This guy, again, he's been a recurring character in a few operations with this gun. The heck was that explosion? Oh, they did a breaching charge because they're trying to maneuver around. But the teams are starting to split up again. It's not a good sign. Ooh, drum almost got caught out in the open there. They're gonna have to find some form of AA to take that thing out. They've done it in the past, and I'd love to see them do it again. I'm just being quick to delete bodies up here. We're not putting fluffers with the 105 here right now. None of that. Not yet. Alright, wait till Saturday. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in this guy's arsenal. Oh, why do you do the full bar lag time? Cool. Yeah, that thing is after Drum, because of course it is. I mean, Fluffers is just watching. The heck was that? Oh, wow, I was ducking him and he fucking just took a shot to the face. Unlucky, I guess. As these guys are evading the VTOL. So one of the AA guys, his AI got caught right here. Oh well. Alright, well. I was hoping I would be able to keep him alive for a little longer, but... C'est la vie. Gonna go ahead and send these guys over to where the VTOL was reporting contacts. And I'm still invisible, right? Perfect. I'm gonna teleport up and have a listen. These guys are getting pinned down in here.
Smoke plumes, get ready to push northeast.
These guys are evading that VTOL.
Let's go. These three were pushing the hangar area.
For the finale, this isn't as intense as I normally do it, but I guess it's also, I'm a little tired from all the work I've had to do today. At least my servers aren't on fire anymore. How did you climb out over there? No, stop it. I hate it when they go to auto cover and they start phasing through stuff. Yeah, so that VTOL is still looking for them in that sector.
They breach it.
Yeah, so this was the PMC commandos, which are actually just...
I got eyes on a VTOL
that's the first wave of Chinese commandos that came in. Then we'll see the second wave of them, which are full Viper gear at the
building in some cargo huts. So,
airbase. Or not airbase, the facility, quote unquote. I wanted to do an interior of a Chinese aircraft carrier, but I lost the texture, the custom composition for it, and I didn't feel like rebuilding it, so I just grabbed a new oil rig.
Going left.
Richard, 3 years, nice.
Checking the tower. There's a dead guy in the tower. I'm making sure this isn't the only one. Alright, tower's clear. I'm getting eyes north.
VTOL inbound on us.
Shit, pushing him.
He just fired at Drum just over his head.
Be advised, there's enemies all around that white smoke. I got
The menu for Paper Pain will be starting to work on it tonight after this operation. But I'll be releasing a video tomorrow with links and information as well.
Gun in.
But it's not going to be a carrier interior fight. Again, I didn't...
4 guys that were around.
It's going to be a giant facility instead.
West northwest.
Taking fire from the runway northwest.
Flash it, flash it.
Flash.
John, I'm moving below you.
Sounds like there's guys coming in from the east northeast as well, just everywhere out to the east.
Right?
Alright, ready.
Everyone, it's clear. That's a big motherfucking gun right there.
Yeah.
Alright,
ATC's clear.
Ooh.
Roger. Is there any sort of AAA in there?
Negative, just a
Yeah, so Kendall, he's new to the campaign. This is his first mission that's a part of it. I don't think Cherry's going to make the connection. But that's a guy that they've seen shoot at them for the entire campaign.
Check in.
winning room. No, I can't pick it up. It's fucking too heavy.
Helicopter over there, Cherry. Fucking get that thing. You okay? You guys okay? Chicken.
I just got shot from the southeast by base of the ATC tower.
Attack helicopter. He's on the right side of that attack helicopter.
That's on the
Base
tower.
of the ATC. Base of the ATC.
Coming down, coming down. Okay.
Get him?
Negative.
He's pushing in the bottom floor. He poked his wall behind him.
Down.
You're right, okay.
They don't like it when I PvP, but as long as I don't kill them, I can go for wounding shots. They're fine with that.
Attack helicopter. Cherry, go see if you can get
But I will still deck them if they don't notice me after I, you know, bait someone like Stevens back and forth. Because again, these are the commandos. They're supposed to do a little bit more damage than the regulars, you know? So let's see if they find some of the AA here.
So the base of the ATC tower
get that
bandaging.
attack helicopter up so we can take out this fucking VTOL. Fucking get in the gunner seat. The other two of you.
They're not gonna find the AA pieces, are they? That thing just wants drum. Not even kidding. Too late for that. Okay. I'm only doing that because if these break, then the mission's gonna be over here, so it's just a temporary thing. It's not like he's even hitting the damn thing, he's shooting over. Murph found it, alright, finally. Because I was thinking, you know, they probably don't want to get in those, but... Oh, that's a bad idea. Actually, I am gonna have to set that, but not the crew. Just in case bad stuff. Yeah, so they found the AA. Alright. Change side relationship. Op 4, no message. Friendly to Blue 4.
Conductor, this is Trumpet on 3-1.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Send message, over.
Be advised, we're secured 2 times packages. We're gonna make for our next objective, over.
Confirm, you cleared the airfield, over.
Affirm.
Roger. Good luck. Out. Alright, this guy was under the damn thing, but he just disappeared? Did he go under? That's why, okay. I'm gonna need a new one. Please, just stay right there for me. Did you run? No. Stop moving, you goober. That's VCOM. No, it's LAMS, excuse me. So I'm trying to line up his symbol to the ocean so I can do this right. Cool, yeah, it's gonna be good enough. Intel, create edit Intel. type 732.exe. Cool. So I did it on a test on the Civi, and they've mounted up in those 2 helicopters, and they're moving out. They're keeping the back door open. If you guys aren't on the multi already, I'd recommend you go on it, because I do want to get their gut reactions when they see this facility here. Current frames on the server are... Damn, I'm good. As long as that number's above 30, I'm a happy camper. You know, actually, if I am going to have the side thing, then I'll let them get their foot on the door, but that'll be it. I'll wait till they start firing, and then I'll have them start returning fire. No, but I have been asked to do a Vietnam with aliens. And I'm considering it, because there's actually, it wouldn't be too hard. I have no way to, I don't have any comm nets to get on them. But I could have attached LR backpacks, made them invisible, and gone on the comms that way. Also, I used some parade uniforms for officers up on the top. I might get a little wet here.
Way in there. Everybody's down.
Yeah, I need to patch up before I move. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of units up around there.
Reloading. Patching myself.
So they're boarding. I bet you that's Drum. Nope, that's Cherry.
I'm working on Little Berry. Wherever.
We're clearing this ship first.
Oh, so this guy just fused into that.
Looks like I got my rock out of my boot. Somebody just went down.
Spectacular. Nothing got smoked.
Shit, okay,
Fucking pick him up.
We gotta get.
Alright, now I'm gonna start RCing guys and putting them on the deck.
Got it. I don't know which of these doors we can fucking open and which we can't.
Cannot this one.
Alright, let's go back.
I got a door here. Got a door here.
Roger.
Outside.
Shot a guy off the tower.
Ready, should be clear.
Got a ladder up.
Looks like they're trying to carry who they can back.
Got a ladder up.
On you. Drug you up.
Everyone check in.
I got 2. He's down.
They're up top. Pushing right.
Team 2, what's your status?
I got 2. He's down.
Copy, coming.
Oh wow, this boat just decided to stop working altogether.
Yeah, engage those guys.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm in the back.
Well, I just reacted to that thing being crewed. I took Hudson out with it, not Lex. Unless he was dragged into here.
A rocket hit both of us.
We need to pop
Yeah,
more
I'm
smoke out
stepping
there.
up.
We got guys down somewhere. We need to fucking recover
Two I
them.
see stepping up.
They've got another helicopter on the top of the island, north side, or the fucking rig, north side.
Who is that?
2 is down. I'm working on him now.
3, what's your status?
I'm looking. Eyes on him. I'm engaging him.
There's 2. I got two guys
Side
down.
of the carrier down.
That's gonna be a bitch to fix. Hold on. He didn't crash out of TeamSpeak, so hopefully that's temporary.
Kendall, where's Kendall at? Roger. Hadn't heard you.
Pick him up.
Roger.
Hey, I got a guy down. Yeah. Look, he's got the rest.
Scanning across that shit with thermal, see if I can pick off where these targets are at that are still engaging us. So we can
Roger,
start pushing it. Someone just dropped, I think, the last one that was shooting at us.
Took down that shooter.
I don't know if we can get below decks here, if we're even supposed to. Do you still have comms?
Hey guys,
with
are you
fucking
okay over there?
Conductor, are we supposed to clear,
Yeah, there he
clear
goes.
the ship out or push and start clearing that oil rig?
Step out.
Conductor, this is Trumpet on 3-1.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Message over.
Conductor, this is Trumpet. Be advised, we have got the top deck secure of the last target break. Interrogative, is this thing, we're finding this thing's buttoned up pretty heavy. Are we clearing the carrier as well? Over. Conductor, this is Trumpet.
Oh, for the love of God.
Conductor, this is Trumpet.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Stand by. Over.
Copy, stand by.
How the heck am I gonna get him up there if it's not gonna... This is what I was worried about, because the teleport commands do not like to work on this thing. So I need to figure out which height command is going to get let's do the altitude one then. God, of course it's not. I tested this earlier on the server and it was fine. Here, I have a backup. When in doubt, this always works. Alright, what? Yeah, you're right. I can just do them in the chopper, but... Wow, none of those are working the way they should be. There.
Copy.
Perfect.
Should cross over into the planes.
Thank you. You saved my ass on that one.
Hey, Kendall, come over here. There may be a way down below deck here.
Trumpet, this is conductor message over.
Send message over.
Looking at where we're tracking things based off of the signature and potentially the ship is break. I don't believe the Bangunan project to be on the ship. Is there something nearby it could be on? Over.
That's affirmative. We have another objective here, break. We just need to make sure that we are not expected to clear this entire fucking carrier at this time, over.
That's a negative. Focus on the objective. Everything else is secondary. Over.
Solid copy. Trumpet out.
Alright, yep, Cherry just messaged me that he needs an insert, so I will go ahead. We'll do the teleport command.
What? Does it
I
really?
got him out.
Oh my god, it fucking does. Oh, because it's a radar. It's a radar dish. That's why. It's a
Target here. What do you guys? Is that?
Oh god, he just killed me so hard it tabbed me out of my game. I love that.
We're the closest one. There's no one else. Rig. Push it. Yes, go clear it and use that. See if you can get a fucking marksman's perch up there and engage across.
Surprised the frames are handling this really well too. That's good. I don't think they were able to rescue those two other guys, so I don't have to get them in.
Okay, coverage. Check on my mag.
Alright, so let's take the north side here, guys. Take the north
And then all these are enterable.
Sounds like everyone else.
To know that his man should be back up any second.
To this tree, your guy should be back up any second.
So yeah, this place is hell. There are so many different places I put AI, and they all have angles to engage. High and low.
Shooter down south.
Yeah, so this guy's right above Segura and he has no idea. But I made sure to test everything. No one's gonna shoot through walls and stuff. It's all very solid. So, Perkinson's down because this guy.
Where's that shooter?
Three sounds like he's above us on the center platform.
Alright, pick your Perky.
I got status.
Just in case I am watching everything.
There's up this center platform.
Yeah, firm. Alright, hey, I need someone on me.
So you guys are ready to go?
Upstairs.
Yeah, it's that guy.
Have any eyes across here to engage anything? Get caught up with us in and right. Clearing the
It's this guy.
south side of the rig. Yeah, keep going on the right side. Try to watch left.
Send in goat team 6.
Yeah, that
Son of Shadow, thanks so much for the 38-month resub.
What's going on, but
You're drunk and you don't know what's going on, but woo, that's totally relatable, man. Thanks for the 38-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you're getting a kick out of this scenario.
Group up with us here. This two, you're up on the second story. Drop a few contacts, securing.
Roger, one is pushing up on the second story on the south side.
Perky, let's fucking slow down. Let's not
I don't think I even need to delete bodies here. because the frames are going really well. I even kept the fire effect, which I was a little worried about keeping, but it's all working out quite well. It's just the keyholing from the AI is the really crazy part. That's why you gotta take this super low and slow.
Just friendlies to the on the.
But there's multiple ways to get up to this story.
Good. Force back up.
No longer have their high and low. I don't see.
Is there a
We going up those stairs?
That's green.
I think he might be behind me. Behind us. In this fucking mess.
Two, are we still going up these stairs or did you come back down?
No, get up to the second. Get up to the second level.
Moving.
Roger, moving. Okay, okay. Try that again.
Yeah, dude, these stairwells just right.
Clear on the north.
I'm an invisible unit, so if I don't do it right, I'm gonna fall.
Oh, almost lit your ass up.
Alright, here's another fucking staircase.
level if you guys are calling that the second level?
Yeah, you firm. We're doing the same on the north side.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, you gotta go straight at it.
There's a gap. You can touch down from here.
Above.
Boys down.
The shooters are around the same position. Yeah, down that loud.
There's shooters on top of this fucking silos.
You think this changes anything?
We don't have a way to.
Oh my god,
Does it
Can't
look like
get on
the
the very
fucking
top from here. We
Oh my gosh, alright, come on, Mr. Boss Unit. Stop putting your head down to the ground.
Describe them. Are they like cylindrical? Ribs on the top? Probably them.
Oh, okay, it's clear up here.
We're on the what, third floor?
push on the right now.
Alright. Two's up on the third floor.
Yeah, so there's a way to get on here and then go up to that area.
I see a light, okay. I see someone wailing up. I think they're in this building, man. Maybe not.
Well, we can't get back up to you since we've,
Who's up?
Frag up. Door.
Conductor, this is Trumpet on 3-1.
Yeah.
oh, it's way down.
Barricaded, or can we breach it?
Trump, this is Conductor. Send message over.
Where'd you go?
Be advised, we have 2 times green cylindrical objects.
Alright, everyone.
I'm gonna send a picture over helmet cam if you can confirm.
Go down the ladder.
I think I got a few more over by me, Poppy.
From what direction?
Roger, standing by, over.
Yeah, I'm coming. I was just seeing if I could find an angle on the shooter.
3, this is 2.
Send it.
Right above you, they got a couple shooters.
This changes nothing!
Hanging out here.
No,
I can't get up to that level from here.
Roger, I'm on you.
Quick, let's go down this stair.
I gotta go hide in a corner now.
Alright, frag out.
Kendall, check it.
There's the way. No, hold on, wait. Flash it.
Yeah.
I got a flash.
I don't got flash.
Might be in the gentleman.
I got a way up from where you can see.
I don't see that shooter. Did you get him? It sounded like someone got him. Down.
I think he's dead.
I think it's from below us there.
Shooters here.
Where? The other teams are over there.
Shooters. There was one on the crane, and then there were 2. One at there was
It's everyone.
one on the crane, and one under the fucking radio tower. My battle buddy's down over here.
Yeah, there's a way up
Where'd you
over
guys
there.
go?
1732.exe.
We moved south and then east. I think we found the fucking.
Start out. Push to the
This
south.
is
Look
2.
out,
I think we
Barry.
found the fucking objective.
We need
We
to
are
get
here.
some
South
bandage.
Rumos.
Trump, this is Conductor. Message over.
Found this fucking technology.
Send message over.
Roger, the structure on the left is the target. The structure on the right I'm unfamiliar with. I have pushed everything that we've been doing to the parent corp, and they have asked me to relay the following message over.
You guys don't have any extra bandages, do you?
Send message over.
Roger,
Oh,
go up to the laptop on the left that appears to be some sort of coded interface. And let me know when you're there, over.
Copy, searching for a laptop for the coded interface.
Based on the images you sent on the angle, it should be the one on the left, over.
Roger, searching, standby.
So it would be the fucking technology and 2 times laptops in our location. That's affirmative. Go ahead and grab one of them. I've secured one of the laptops.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Be advised. Break. No, they weren't supposed to do that. Leave the laptops as they are. Go to either of the laptops. Break.
No, let's not
Hey,
blow
stand
this
by
shit
on
up.
those laptops, guys. Stand by on those laptops. Where
Does that mean I heal him?
I already took
I mean, it's the finale. I'm gonna break my rules, but...
Where the fuck are you guys?
Stevens.
Yes.
I don't know if that means I heal him or not.
High.
Oh, I
Did we
okay.
clear that fucking 4-story?
Wait, maybe I'm coming to you. I have no idea how to fucking get up there.
Unknown. Which one are you talking about?
Make sure we just keep clearing. Just keep clearing.
I mean, he's up, but...
Keep clearing the shit.
Whatever, that threw me off. Create edit intel.
So, Gary, let's get this. This place is a fucking maze.
1732. Trump, this is Conductor. Message over.
Send message over.
Move to either of the laptops by the facility, hit the enter key, and type capital C, lowercase o, lowercase d, lowercase e, 179er2.
Break. Can you send that to me via tablet?
Bro, let's move up. Okay, moving up.
I don't have a tablet to work with. I'm going to go slow, okay? Over?
Stand by. Break. Stand by. Send message over.
Roger. Capital C, lowercase o, lowercase d, lowercase e, 1732, period, exe, over.
This is clear.
Copy. Stand by.
Uh-oh.
No, I took the other laptop.
There's a code already entered on this thing, and it just says hold enter to execute.
Code should be capital C, lowercase.
I gave him the wrong one at first.
D, lowercase e, number 1.
Trump, this is Conductor. Be advised, I have no idea what it does. That is what the parent company is requesting you do, over.
Yeah, he wants you to type that in the laptop. So he said go to the laptop, hit enter, then type in code 1732.exe.
I already did.
More.
Copy. We have no idea what that's good, dude.
Ropey over the side.
Oh god.
Well, they may not have to pay us.
Did you do that?
That's affirmative. We just did that.
The ground shook.
Yeah, we felt that.
So we just entered some code into the...
I would recommend you get off of there.
Copy. Evacing.
I'm gonna ask my parent company what the fuck that does.
Did you say evac?
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Fucking birds.
Get back to the fucking birds. Let's go.
Push him back to the birds.
We have another helicopter.
Morris, where you at?
Fit everyone.
Where's the other helicopter?
Alright, let's hurry up. Go. Segura, go. I'm waiting for Morris.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. I'm not gonna wait for you to call back. Get off of there. They're saying that is something to quote and break. Basically, that's so they deny the thing from getting in Chinese hands. Some sort of self-destruct sequence, over.
Yeah, copy. That would have been good to know ahead of time.
Yeah, well, I asked them and they said don't worry about it until after we entered it in, over.
Of course they did. Well, some words about that.
Oh no, little Barry! Run, little Barry! What are you doing? Little Barry! Oh, man. I'm impatient.
Conductor, this is Trumpet 031.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Send message, over.
Trumpet, this is correction. Conductor, this is Trumpet. Be advised, we got 2 captured enemy helos. We are evacing from the area. 1 attack helo, 1 transport. Requesting LZ, over.
Roger, well, I guess, fly back to Erie Island for now, over.
Solid copy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll, let corporate know and let out the welcome wagon. I'm actually kind of impressed that this all was able to get out, so... They're all gonna survive and get out of the choppers, but that was to do an EMP effect. Alright, so if you haven't already, make sure you fill out the poll. Depending on what the topic is, I'll have a follow-up poll next week, and I hope you enjoyed this campaign.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
It was great.
Did you use a nuclear device on us?
No, that was a self-destruct.
Oh, that was a big self-destruct.
So, the Bangunan device was causing the earthquakes. The other device next to it, which was an east wind, detonated. And that wasn't the code, that was something else. So if we do another modern campaign, it might explore that angle.
Wow. That was fun.
So some tie-ins, the guy on the aircraft, the ATC tower, the sniper, he was the guy that had been harassing you all campaign, putting pot shots at you. One of you got a really good headshot on him, and then the remaining HVI was there at the device, taunting you until one of you shot him in the face.
Were we supposed to be able to clear the carrier
So
itself?
originally I wanted to do a carrier interior, but I misplaced my carrier interior texture, and I looked everywhere for it, and I couldn't find it again, so I resorted to saying that I forget what boat it is, but there's a boat out there that can bring entire oil rigs into areas. So the claim was going to be one of those brought a mobile facility in for the Chinese to use and test that project with one of its own projects.
We didn't find the ICBM launcher either, unless that was on there and we didn't see it.
So the device next to the Bangunan device in the slot on the right was the ICBM, quote unquote.
Yeah.
If you look at it,
have enough time to look at it before we were told to evac and get the fuck off the oil rig.
That's fair, but it has the warhead in the middle. So hope you had fun.
Well, yeah, it was a lot of fun, Jerry.
Well, I jumped up right as the helicopter hit the water, so I survived.
Yeah, all of you survived and would be able to swim back, but yeah.
A long fucking swim.
Well, except for you, maybe.
Damn.
Alright, otherwise, no problem. Again, hope you guys had fun. That's the most important part. Any questions, comments, and concerns you got, feel free to DM me on Discord or whatever. I always take feedback, and I'll see you guys next week, because I'm going to start doing some dev work for other ops.
Good.
Love you long time, Liru.
See you guys later.
Thank you very much.
See you, Liru.
Thanks, Liru.
Alright, that went well. Let's see. I'm going to... switch over the commands here. So it wasn't actually a nuke, it was the East Wind device, but they're saying it's an ICBM, but it's, you know, how I appease the lore on it and whatnot. But let me go ahead. Oh wait, no, let me stop.